the thing is, you look at him now and think, oh my God, he's evil, he's wicked, he's conniving, he's bent on revenge. But there is a reason for this. This has been a slow burn story because it goes right the way back to when he was banged up for something he didn't do.
Yeah, and actually watching that clip there, it kind of all goes back to who killed Lucy. So this is sort of the continuation of that. So yeah, so anyone who's been watching it over a few years.
It's like 2 years in the making.
Yeah, it's still the same story, yeah.
Yeah.
So
and that is, I mean, some people have been frustrated about that. People have been going, this is taking too long, we need to get
I've had this conversation quite a few times. I think sometimes it's like quite a delicate sort of balance between spinning a story out for too long or giving a story time to breathe and let it kind of... And I think sometimes you have to give those stories a long time to get the payoff. I think... I remember Max and Stacey, 2007. That affair was over a year, and I remember at that time people were moaning, people getting frustrated because
it's worth the wait,
not,
isn't it?
Yeah, but then
exactly.
obviously, so what you build to is the great payoffs, and hopefully that's what we got last week, and we're building up for.
Well, the problem is with this is that he seems to have, he's totally isolated himself now, hasn't he?
Yes. Well, Jack at the moment is still looking after him, I think, but obviously the viewers know that Max was instrumental in getting Matthew, his son, taken away from him. So I don't know whether Jack will find out about that, but if he does, he's going to be very upset. Yeah, Max is basically just very isolated, yeah.
And working alongside, in cahoots with the developers, and those sort of devastating plans for Albert Square. So he's lost a lot of friends over that as well.
Yeah, I think from Max's point of view, and I was kind of trying to see the good side of Max, or look into the sort of the reasons why he's doing this stuff. He felt very wronged by the community, that he was left to rot for 20 years in jail, and lots of people knew that he was innocent. And I think he thought that was his way forward, that he would get revenge on everyone, and also that would give him an income. And as we saw, he was due 20% of that development, which was a huge amount of money. So in some ways, he got back on his feet very quickly from having spent time in prison. Yeah. But as often the way with Max, he's got the things that he does are kind of heartfelt and they're genuine, but he often goes the wrong way about doing them.
So how's he? Because can he reconcile any of these relationships? I mean, his daughters, for example. I mean, because we know that they are leaving. So I mean, is that's obviously got something to do with their story? I mean, how far is he going to go with this revenge?
We'll have to wait and see, but as we've seen, Max is very isolated. I think the stuff that's coming up next week is, I mean, just incredible eps now. From now till Christmas, they're kind of the way they've ramped it up. So we've got John York back in, who's our boss now, along with Ollie Kent, and also the scriptwriter Simon Ashdown, who sort of was created Max Branning, was instrumental in creating the Brannings. So what we've got back is this sort of incredible storytelling team. And so next couple of weeks are just crazy. So next week, yeah.
You have actually promised us the best Christmas in a decade.
I think it's the best. Yeah, I think it's. Well, these are certainly the two episodes that go out on Christmas Day are the best episodes I've ever read on my time in the show.
Really?
I've been there 12 years, so they are incredible. Yeah. So Simon Ashdown has come back. He's written the 2 episodes on Christmas Day. We've got Carl Nielsen, fantastic director. Honestly, they are. They're if we've done them justice, they're amazing.
Oh,
scripts.
I can't wait.
How long is your contract?
I don't know. Get my agent on the phone.
You want to know whether he's going
If Abby and Lauren are leaving,
yes,
I want to know, and you said it, which you didn't answer beautifully.
I know, you really would.
But if there is redemption, then fantastic.
Yes.
If there isn't redemption, then, are you going to be back here talking about a theatre?
See, that was always the debate, wasn't it? Whether Max can be redeemed. Now I've always felt that he can be. Because I've always felt that what he's done has always come out of a very genuine sort of feeling of been done wrong. But obviously the things that he's done are quite, they're not, they're not the best
well,
thing.
It's not necessarily what he's done, it's what he might do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, next week he attempts to kill Ian Beale and Phil.
Many have tried.
Many have tried. And those are great episodes. It's great working with Adam and Steve McFadden on those. So,
have you watched them? Have you watched them all?
I've seen bits and pieces,
right.
Yeah.
So will you sit down on Christmas Day and watch them? Or will you have seen them?
I might be out, but I'll tape it and catch up with some part. Yeah, actually, we've got a press screen in next week, I think, when we'll sit down and watch them, so I'm excited.
Well, I hope you have a much quieter Christmas than he will.
Thank you very much. I'm sure I will.
Yes.
I'll be with Amber and Buster, who broke up from school yesterday and are at home watching. So
hi, guys.
Oh, happy Christmas to you too.
So, yeah, we'll be just very yeah, not like Max at all. Very quiet,
Thank
very
goodness for
peaceful,
that.
and very relaxed.
Well, we can't wait. I mean, it looks amazing. As
Yeah,
you say,
it really
this has been a long build-up, and it sounds like it's going to be incredible. So thank you
I hope
very
that everyone
much.
enjoys the eps, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
All
So-
right.
so-
You have a lovely
Thank you.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Take care.